Hello students, good morning. Students, in previous lecture, all of you study about the crops and the first topic agriculture and also discuss about the seasonal crops. It means you have learned in the previous lecture about agriculture. What is horticulture? What are crops? Types of crops and seasonal crops. Now students, in this video lecture, we are just going to define about agricultural practices. What? Agricultural practices. What is agricultural practice? Cultivation of crops involves several techniques and activities. Dear students, that are performed by the farmers. That the farmers perform has to undertake. And when the crops are sown, harvested and stored, it means all the activities which are performed by the farmers before and after sowing, and after harvesting of the crop in their field, all activities all together called what? Yes, agricultural practices. These different practices adapted to grow various types of crops are collectively called agricultural practices. If the farmers not performs any of the activities, then what happens? Poor productivity of crops is obtained by the farmers from their same piece of field. If the farmers followed the following activities in their field before and after sowing of the seeds, so more amount of production is obtained by the farmers. Now students, what are the main activities or common activities which need to perform to obtain rich amount of production by the farmers? These are soil preparation. What is student? Soil preparation. What is soil preparation? As you all of you notice that before sowing of the crops, the farmer perform a practice that is called plugging. What? Plugging. Plugging is done by traditional using tools like Neston or Desi Hal, that is made up of wood and have a soft or blade of iron or steel. With the help of a pair of ox to carry the practice of plugging in their field. But students, nowadays, with the advancement of the technology, there are modern tools have been implemented for plugging of the soil, that are the tractors. What? Nowadays, tractors are used. The tractors done the hours or days of work just in few minutes to few hours. It not only spend the time but also plug the field deep and also saves lots of times to perform other activities in the remaining time. But students, the one disadvantage of such type of modern inventions, they cannot be used in small piece of lands, so the small peasants not likely to use such kind of modern techniques of plugging. After plugging, the farmers labels his soil or labels his field. That is called leveling. Leveling helps in maintaining the soil surface or upper layer of the soil surface all alike. It means the surface of the soil layer becomes almost a definite height, so that the proper distribution of the water can take place in the field. Just wooden leveler of wooden clock are made up of metal. With plugging or after plugging in the plugged soil. Plugging, students, makes the soil particles unbinded in powdery form or in small pieces that can hold more amount of the water, and also helps to grow the roots of the cropping plants at great depth, so that they can erect stand in the soil very well. So these are the just about the soil preparation. We also discuss in details about these methods, but here this is the introductory lecture on the agricultural practices, so not going very deep about these topics. We separately study about these topics one by one. Next, selection of sowing of seeds. Students, it is more important for the farmers to select the good quality of seeds, because once the seed get damaged or destroyed in the sowing season, then the field left behind empty with the crops. Nowadays, the farmers have a good aware to use of hybrid varieties of seeds in their field. In ancient time or in former times, the farmers usually use the seeds which are in previous year produced in their field. But nowadays, every time the farmers use hybrid varieties of seeds, because hybrid varieties of seeds takes less time between the duration of sowing and harvesting, needs or requires less amount of water to irrigate, are disease resist, and they are also protected, or you can say that effect of the pesticides and weeds are very less in such kind of hybrid seeds. So the farmers now likely to select the hybrid varieties of seeds for cultivation practices. Now sowing. The sowing is just done by broadcasting the seeds with their hand in their field. And the next one is by using the tillers, by using seed drills or seed tillers, the farmers also sowing the seeds into their field. Now the next one is the addition of manure and fertilizers. First of all, manure. It is the organic type of highly nutritive substance or chemical substance which can be prepared with the help of collecting the cow dungs, household garbages, and the dried masses of the leaves into a pit for some times, and after some times these organic substances get fully furnished into a manure that is also called compost or manure, or you can say that vermiform compost. It's if the amount of earthworms present in such kind of organic fertilizers. They are homemade as well as eco-friendly and very useful because the fertility of the soil enhances very well if the farmers adding manures in their field day of cropping after cropping or after crop rotation. Now fertilizers are the chemically synthetic type of manure that is almost preparing the factories or industries or fertilizer industry. Like urea is a fertilizer or chemical fertilizer containing 47% nitrogen. NPK is a complex type of fertilizer that collectively contain nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium. Beside them, monozinc, dye and neem coated urea nowadays used by the farmers in their field at great amount to enhance the fertility of the soil to obtain more amount of productivity. Now the next agricultural practice is natural method for replenishing and the soil nutrients. This can be done by following three ways. The first one is kept the field unplugged. Kept the field unplugged. It means fallow the field. Fallow the field. After a cropping, no crops is to be sown in next seasonal or next cropping season. This is also a method to replenish the soil nutrients naturally and natural method of replenishing soil nutrients. The next one is the mixed cropping. What? Mixed cropping. What is mixed cropping, students? The mixed cropping is just a practice in which more than one seed is selected of the same seasonal crops or from the same seasonal crops to grow in same piece of land at a time. As for example, during the Rabi season, the gram, wheat and mustard can be taken as mixed cropping in the same cultivated field. Likewise, the other examples are lentil, basils, and you can say that the mustard or any other such kind of crops like pea can be grown in the potato field. So there are lots of example of mixed cropping around us from our fields, season to season. Mainly this cropping is practiced to growing vegetables in same field at the same time in more number. So it also helps in maintaining the soil nutrients, and there is no deficiency of any kind of nutrients or micronutrients take place inside the field. As for example, when we showing the leguminous plants in our field, then rhizobium like bacteria fixing the nitrogen that are found in the root nodules of the leguminous plants, thus replenishing of the urea, decreased amount of urea, or you can say that there is eradication of the nitrogen deficiency in the field take place due to the production of leguminous crops. And students, next one is the crop rotation. This is very important. Crop rotation to maintain the soil nutrition or nutrients. Soil nutrients. What is crop rotation? It is just followed by the farmers to grow the seasonal crops in their field one after one. It means, as for example, after showing of the kharif crops, it means nowadays more and more fields you have to see the plantation of the paddy crops. After harvesting of the paddy crops, the field no left empty from any crop. Just after them, the wheat or gram like crops is to be sown by the farmers, and after that, in between the both kharif and rabi crops, the jayad crops. It means like all types of gourds, pumpkins, watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, like crops can be cultivated in the field. These helps in maintaining the cyclic and natural way of replenishing soil nutrition. Now students, next one is the irrigation. Irrigation is just important as our body, it means human body contains 70% water. Likewise, the water is very essential for cropping. And in India, it is said the practices of cropping or cultivation practices or agriculture is just the gamble of monsoon. Why? Because due to scarcity of water or very low availability of the water, the crops get damaged and destroyed, where the proper management of the irrigation facilities are not available. From ancient, the traditional irrigation sources are ponds, lakes, wells, tube wells. Now, the tube wells is just advanced method of irrigation. After that, many bore wells are also comes to force after the independence. It means after 1947. The government installed tube wells in every villages or some of the most villages where the availability of water is not present. By other means, it means canals. And there is a quote I have reminded, that is the canals are the buildings of the nation which is predominantly villages. It means like the country India, India is the country of villages. So here the presence of the canals makes India a very prestigious in the field of agriculture. So there are lots of methods of irrigation, and we will also discuss more about irrigation in next video lecture. Now next one is the protection of the crops from weeds and pests. Protection means to save after sowing and developing crops. It is to need when the fruiting is starts in the crops to protect them from undesirable or unwanted types of grasses that are called weeds. What are them? Weeds are just undesirable or unwanted types of grasses. Like amaranthus is an example of such kind of weeds. Willow is another example of the weeds. These are traditionally removed with the help of the physical practices by using the sickles, tools or hoes. But nowadays, the weedicides are available in the markets that are used with the irrigated water or spray with the help of sprayer to destroy the weeds. Why there is necessity to destroy the weeds? The weeds is necessary to destroy because they also absorb the fertilizers or manures or other types of essential nutrients from the soil as well as water, and it causes the scarcity of these nutrients and water for the crop trade. So not proper productivity of the crops is found by the farmer. So there is necessary to remove these weeds. Next is pest. Pests are just insects or such microorganisms. Also insects affected the pest. If we talking about the pest, then locusts, swarms of grasshoppers are the example of the pest. Now other insects like bugs also affected the crops adversely. To control these pest insects, the farmers nowadays using pesticides, insecticides to protect their crops. Now students, the next one is the cultivated crop is just at the final stage, and the ripened crop in the field is prepared for the last practices that is carried in the field, that is the harvesting. What is harvesting? In short, you can define the cutting of the ripening crops or ripened crops is known as harvesting. After harvesting of the crops, the next practice is done, that is threshing. What is threshing? The detection of the cereals, or you can say that the crops from the dried mass are unconsumable part of the crop that is usually used as a fodder to animals, that is called threshing. Nowadays, device or mechanical, you can say that device is used, that is called thresher or threshing practices. And last to the winnowing. What is winnowing? The crops or the seeds contain pebbles, stones or hay, husk, dried straw-like substances along with the crops. They are detected just with the help of any air moving fans or wheels of the large fans. In this condition, the lighted materials with the help of air or wind goes far away and the weighted seeds just fall on the down. As you all of you visualize in the villages areas to doing such practices by the farmers. This is winnowing. Now students, in modern day, with advancement of the agricultural practices, the process of harvesting, threshing and winnowing is done by a single machine that is called combine. That is called combine. Combine can done all these three steps in a single way, but there is a drawback of use of combine. It can be only used on a large area of cultivable land. It cannot be used by small peasants in their too small field. This is a drawback. Then for a small area piece of land, these practices is done separately by the farmers. And thus students, these are the agricultural practices, and I hope you all of you enjoy this topic very well. We will meet in next video lecture with some related topics. Thanks students for joining today's lecture.